Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Schweinsteiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, shooting chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Bale simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's really well cleared. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Hullet. And he's got away from him. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet touches it back. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pirlo. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side yet able to find the net. And now the breakaway. Madrid are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Thuram makes a dash for it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. That's good play. And it's Pirlo. Messi takes the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Bale. Oh, they could break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Varane calmly anticipates. Maldini. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's having a pop! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Mbappe! Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's chosen to go back. And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
So off we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. That is lovely. Great vision. And this is Messi. Oh, can he finish? It's hit the upright. Schweinsteiger is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pirlo. Messi. Impressive jump. Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho, aimed at the far side. And that has been cleared.
Flamengo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Schweinsteiger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano! Off the post! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio de jugadores en el Flamengo. El dorsal
Corner
4,
number 2 then.
Pirlo. El dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Serán sustituidos por
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vieira is always looking to break lines. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the shot, great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Best. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico. Cross into the box.
That's good defensive concentration. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zico. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in. Takes a shot. And that's a sharp finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. And Bronkhorst. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And that'll be the end of that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.